Good morning. Mm. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. I'm darking the camera this morning because I don't have. Hey, Pooh. I'm early. Yeah, because it's cold outside. And I went to go get my tea. I went to go get my tea, and I'm looking at this camera over here because that's the camera that I can see comments on. But I went to go get my tea this morning. I gotta have it. Last night I was supposed to come back live last night to do your egg thing, but I was having a really, 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 really bad headache. I'm talking about it was bad to where I was scared, and I had to call Bay and tell Bay that he had to come home. I'm talking about my head was hurting bad, but I had wanted to talk to you, girl. We gotta talk, but honey, I had just been. I'm laying down with a headache, and one of them channels, girl. I was on them channels, and then I was going back and I was looking at stuff. Rather than having bad headaches, so really, I just can't. I don't know what it is, and I hate to think bad stuff, so I just don't even I don't even say nothing. I don't know. Maybe sell PG. Maybe we gotta change our eating habits. So, well, I have been changing, and I've been walking, but it's cold now, and I can't go out there in them cold because I ain't no spring chicken no more. And these knees and this body get the aching, girl. They get the aching. But child, I've been watching them T channels, and girl, they playing dirty. You don't think they playing dirty? But see, I will be the one that sit and talk about the right and the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like they is absolutely off the chain, sis. But I will be the one that talk about like the rights and the wrongs, like who's right in the situation and who's wrong in the situation. Like Adrian, like she really should not put her family stuff out there. It's tea for us, but it's really like disgusting because you know me and my sister, you know we don't see eye to eye sometimes, but I would never get up here and be like, yeah, my sister this. No, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't do that to your sister. So it's the rights and there's wrongs to it too. So when they was saying that the agent was saying that she would go to defense about her sisters and brothers and somebody else must with. But baby, you is airing out dirty laundry all over the place about them, and you is rejoicing all for the things that they going through. So whether it's true or it's not, you teaming up with people to team up against your brother or your sister. I'm gonna tell you how I was brought up, man. Man, me and my brother, we used to fight like cats and dogs. You hear me? But the minute he came in the house and he said that somebody that he want me to come fight a female for him, living over there in Landover, I jumped. If me and my brother had a fight that day, it doesn't even matter. You ain't get ready to talk about it. You ain't about to talk about mine. You ain't get ready to do it. I don't care if me and my brother, we tight. But if somebody else talking about him, we're not about to do that. If I want to vent to you about my brother, only thing you supposed to do is just sit there and listen because there's rules to this thing. Girl, they is all out of order. They all out of order, child. They all out of order. And Cindy, she coming back. Just everybody is. She talking about everybody. She don't even care, but she got tired, And I ain't on nobody's side because right is right and wrong is wrong. But she is just like calling them out. Now, when you argue with somebody, you're supposed to leave the kids out. When you start talking about people, children, dead children, alive children, and stuff like that, that means your feelings have really, really, you have let this internet stuff really, really get to you when you start doing stuff like that. You're not supposed to do that. If people is dead and gone, you leave them alone. And if you don't know facts to the situation, you're not supposed to put your mouth on it, especially when you got kids yourself. You ain't supposed to do that. If that woman was just like they say, if the police department, if somebody come with you with a gun, you can come with them with a gun back. But if you the only one with the gun in the fight, you the one who's gonna get in the most trouble. She was not supposed to talk about that woman's children, and that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That means the internet done got to you. It done got to you. But now her comments is off. She don't want to see no more comments. She don't want to see nothing. But she had told the woman that every time that she posted videos, she was gonna post one too. But honey, they is playing dirty. I mean, I don't know. They playing too dirty for me. I'm just over there with like my mouth dropped wide open. And then I heard a creator yesterday in the chat, and I'm pretty sure you probably heard it too. And she said, who wouldn't be jealous of Cindy? Everybody jealous. No, nobody is not jealous of her. And I don't like that word. I don't like that word when they were using the word jealousy. Because jealousy is a spirit and people should not be jealous of nobody. So I just don't know, girl. They playing too dirty for me. They is because they talking about kids and people dead and all of this and all of that, and then Adrian, she coming back and rejoicing off of it. You ain't supposed to do that off of somebody downfall. I don't care if you ain't talking to them or not. You still not supposed to do that. But honey, I just don't know. I'm just like, they make me want to cry. They make me want to cry. That's how hard they is going. They going hard. Well, I was over here this morning watching this stuff early this morning. I done been up since 5 o'clock. So over here messing with this hair. When I leave it in my bonnet for a long time, and that's the best way you're supposed to do your human hair. Is leave it in the bonnet. Don't do nothing to it. You don't have to comb it. I haven't combed this hair right here probably about 2 days, 3 days. But you finger comb it. Take your fingers and comb it. But I'm gonna go through some wigs today because I gotta get rid of some stuff in this house. And then I have so many pocketbooks. So I'm thinking about doing like a raffle on a pocketbook, but not like a raffle like when nobody gotta pay me. Thank you. And this way, is this a wig? Yeah, this is the wig. I'm thinking it's Mondays, but I think I'm gonna do like a giveaway on a bag, on one of my bags that I have, because yesterday when I was changing out around my house, thank you, Auntie. Um, when I was changing my house around yesterday, I was going through all my bags. I'm like, cause I got a lot. Mostly bags I have is MCMs and Louis Vuittons and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm gonna do like a dollar raffle, or I'm just gonna pick somebody and give away one of them. So, and my bags, they not even hurt, because when you got so many bags, you can't hurt them because you can switch up all the time. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't know. I want to wait and see if me and you gonna get together, because we can give it away on our new channel. So I don't know. Just let me know. If not, I just do it like a dollar raffle or something. Just $1, and then I do the I do the I get, saying, I do it online and get Bae to pick the name. But this wig right here, it really have to be tied down. It have to be re-glued. It's time to. It's still glued down, but look at it. It's still lifted. It's still lifted in some spots. But I want to take it out, and I want to get it redone and get my hair washed under here, because the braids that's under here, they dirty. But yeah, girl, I wanna give away one of these bags I got. If not one, at least probably two, because I gotta get rid of some stuff. But I changed my living room around yesterday, and I like the way I got my studio set up now. And the reason why y'all see me live all the time now is because everything is set up. Only thing I gotta do is sit down. So that right there makes it a little easy. But I ain't talking loud, y'all, because they still in their sleep. And I haven't even had no breakfast yet. So I think I'm gonna start on my detox tea today. Kind of scared of it. Do the raffle. That way you can get the money for shipping and a little what you pay for. Oh, okay. Okay. Then yeah, then I don't have they don't have to pay for the shipping, then I can pay for it. Because I just want to do it. So, but I don't have that many people that's on my channel, so it'll just be probably about 4 or 5 people. So I don't know. They might gotta pay for the ship, because it's gonna only be 4 or 5 people. But it depends. It depends on. But I'll make sure it's one of them light bags so it ain't heavy. That's what I was thinking about your chitlins yesterday. Like if you send them chitlins, they're gonna be heavy. Today it's gonna be solid, frozen solid. Did you try to find them anywhere else up here? Let me know if you try to find them somewhere anywhere else up there, because I'm gonna call around today if you haven't done it. And cause some stores might ship. I'm gonna call Walmart. Okay, well then I'll do that. I'll do that, and then I'll take the bag. I got some bags behind me. Let me see what I got back here. Like I have this one. It's behind me. And they got the red. Is that red? It's red inside. So I have that one behind me. Because I'm old school. Louis Vuitton with MCM. And I have this one. All my bags is big. I got a couple little bags. Then I have this right here. But this really didn't come with it. Or did it? No, I think it came with another bag. But I added that to it. So, and then I got plenty more. I just left these out because I don't got no space for them. But I got plenty. So I got these two right here. or I might try to raffle off a pair of boots, a pair of my Furto boots. Yeah, and then I got some more. Like I got more of them bags. I got plenty of them. When I left from there, Auntie, when I left from there, girl, and left all my stuff up there, and them kids was like, Mom, just stay. We're gonna take you to go get all your stuff. Cause you know, when I came up down here, good morning, double trouble in the building. Hi, baby. Good morning. I left all my stuff in Burlington. When I came down here, I was only supposed to come and visit. And my kids and my sister, they was like, just stay, Mom, just stay. We need you here. We need you here. Double Trouble Twins, good morning, Aunt Maddie. And they never took me back to get my stuff. So when I came down for the weekend, I only had 2 outfits with me, just 2. And they never took me to get my stuff. So my friend Tar, the one that was Minister Tar, Prophetess Tar, she had a conference. So when me and my friend had came, me and my friend, we went up there to the conference and we stopped and got all my stuff. And you know, I stayed out there with my daughter with those kids for 6 months in the woods. Didn't have no phone service or nothing. And girl, one day I just woke up and said, I can't do it no more. I gotta go ahead and I gotta move. And I didn't even tell my daughter I was moving. I didn't even tell her I was looking for a place. Because I was sitting there, and then the more I sit there with my daughter kept saying, yeah, I'm gonna go find me another job. So she was like going to get a second job. And remind you, I was home with my grandkids. So I'm sitting there saying, like, this girl is tripping. So, honey, next thing you know, I done went and filled out me some applications and went and got me a daggone job. I got me an apartment before I got my job. And you remember when I showed y'all the first apartment that I had? It's the same building, but a different apartment. And my daughter, she was expecting me just to sit there. I was like, oh no. So I had to child. I don't have the strength I had back then when I was raising my kids and everybody else's kids. I don't have it no more. Because I had my 2-year-old and my 3-year-old yesterday. Girl. The little girl, I had to talk to my granddaughter like 10 times. I said, wait a minute, y'all. I don't have the strength no more. I don't. It had to be like, okay, let me just go get the kids and take them to get something to eat, take them to the park and stuff and drop them back off. But that little girl, yes, twins, that little girl is something else. And my daughter, my daughter that's pregnant with the twins, twins, my daughter having a boy and a girl. She having a boy and a girl. I actually wanted two girls. Yeah, you can understand, right? I was like, I thought I can do it. You know, with the two, my 2 oldest two, my 9-year-old, my 6-year-old, they good. They act like they grown. But the 2-year-old and the 2-year-old and the 4-year-old, my grandson, it's like the boys is more calm. My granddaughter was all over the place, and my phone rang, and my granddaughter was like, Mom, Mama. I mean, every 2 minutes, my daughter called me. She was like, Mom, you can go ahead and send them next door. Girl, I had a coat on so that I had a coat on so fast. And they done went and got them a Happy Meal. Girl, my granddaughter had her french fries rolled from one end to the next every Friday she had. I was like, I ain't had to keep them but nothing about 2 hours. Double trouble. I got the kids stuff, but I'm babysitting. Still my sister. Yeah. Like my kids, like they gonna make sure you got grandkids by me. You gonna take care of them to the fullest, which my kids is amazing with their kids. They're amazing. They are amazing. But honey, Now, when my grandma was keeping kids, my grandma was already the grandma, the traditional grandma. You know, when I was growing up, I had the traditional grandma. I'm not the traditional grandma. I'm just not. And maybe one day I will be, because I'm pretty sure my grandmother didn't become the traditional grandmother, because my grandmother kids had kids early. My mother had my brother when she was real young. So I'm pretty sure I think my grandmother always been the traditional grandma, because that's the reason why we call her Ma, because everybody called her Ma, and we call our mothers by their name because when we was growing, we was little. That's what we seen. You know, everybody walking around calling their parents by their name and calling my grandmama, because my grandmother basically didn't raise everybody kids. So, but I'm not the traditional grandmother yet. I'm the fun grandma. I'm the one that take them trick or treating. My kids don't have to do that. You know, make sure that their birthday parties and stuff is good. Baby showers, and I do all of that. But ain't nobody about to make me feel bad about not keeping the kids all the time. I ain't about to do it. But it's some grandparents that do that. Now, when they get to like 9, like my oldest grandson, like he can come because I don't gotta do nothing for him. He sit down, he on his phone, he play with his game. He ain't anything. He be like, Grandma, can I go get? He go in there and get everything himself. But child changing pampers and they running all over the place, and oh, I ain't ready. I ain't that traditional grandma, but I do it. But I ain't saying that it's fun. It's not fun to me. It's not. Now, it's what's fun to me with my grandkids is when we out. Which double true. I got no time to be there. Yeah. And then and there's nothing wrong with that, because we don't the each time is different. Just like I was saying with my grandmother. My mother didn't do no babysitting. My mother did not. And it's so strange because my mother didn't do no babysitting, but she'll call me and she'll be like, You ain't got the kids today. I'm like, What do you mean? You ain't do no babysitting? My mother told me that she wasn't doing no babysitting. I had to raise my kids myself. My mother's mother did it, but my mother ain't do no babysitting. I mean, she'd come pick them up or something like that. But honey, it would be for the weekend. But that's it. But she's every time she calls, she always want to know, do you got the kids? Why you don't got the kids? I'm like, this lady tripping. Yeah, when I turn like 60, auntie, I say auntie. But yeah, when I probably turn 60 or something, Lord's willing, I see 90. But my mother always be thinking, did you do this for the kids? Did you do this? I'm like, she ain't do none of that. But my mother constantly think that I supposed to do it, something that she didn't do. She didn't instill that in me because I raised my own kids. My grandmother was alive when I started having my kids. So I didn't have no problem with no babysitter. And my aunt, they kept me. My mother didn't do no babysitting. But she constantly be saying, to do this, and I need to do. I'm like, girl, lie. I started to tell her like, girl, you ain't raised me like that. You ain't raised me to keep people kids. I should have told her, but I said no. I'm gonna let her live. I'm gonna let her keep saying what she wanted to say. But yeah, y'all, them kids wore me out yesterday, and that's probably why my head was hurting so bad. It's like my headache was terrible. Yeah, I'm like, what in the world? Double trouble. You just came in here, but we're gonna do a raffle on some bags. I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be like $1 raffle on this Louis. I think these are the ones that I'm gonna do. But I gotta go pull out my other stuff or an MCM bag. And the this if I do the raffle on this one, it'll come with that little box wallet. So we'll see. But yeah, y'all. Maybe I'll be the traditional grandma right now. My be like, Mom, can we keep them? Keep them. I'm going out. I'm like, shoot, I'm going out too. Hey, you better say that thing too. But see, my daughter slipped. My daughter, she'll call me and she'll be like, what you doing? And child, I be in the bed under the cover. So I got hip to her. So when she called me now, first she'd call me, she'd be like, Mom, what you doing? I used to be like, nothing. I'm chilling. She was like, well, can you watch that for a little while? Such, such, such. I be like, oh my God. I'm like, all right. So now she done got me so much because when they ask you what you doing first, it's always they want something. So now, girl, I could be dead asleep. And I see her phone number come through there. I be like, hello. She be like, what you doing? Get ready to go. She be like, where y'all going? I be like, to the mall. Knowing she live round the corner down the street and might see my car. Girl, we riding with somebody. You hear me? No, sir. No, sir. And she be like, oh, because I be like, why? She be like, because I just wanted you to. I be like, well, baby, I ain't home right now. If it ain't too late, I call you when I get back. Girl, no. Yes. You gotta know how to answer that phone when the grown kids get to calling you. Gotta know how to answer the phone. And then I get off the phone and get right back under the cover. I ain't playing. I ain't playing with them. No, sir. Because you got to figure it out. Because the whole time when I had left and went to Maryland, they had babysitters. They figured that thing out. And then when I moved back down here, it's ma. And my daughter yesterday called me. She came over here. She was like, Mom, you got some more soup? I was like, yeah. So she was buttering me up because see, she know me a little bit better than them other ones. She know how to handle me. And I was like, but she carried me though, because she was like, you got some soup? And I was like, yeah, because you know, I'm gonna feed them twins that's in that stomach. She took them off. I said, well, come over here. She was like, can you make me some grilled cheese? I made her some grilled cheese. And then she sat there with me for a minute. I seen she got quiet. I said, yeah, she wants something. She think I'm slow. And before she left out the door, she was like, I love you. I said, love you too, baby. And she said, Ma, because she have to come in my house to see what I'm doing because she know how I do the other one. So she didn't came in here. I'm in my night clothes, walking around, cleaning up. So before she left, she said, I'm on something. Ma, can you watch the kids to 8 o'clock from 5 to 8? Yeah. My face was like this damn girl had then came in my damn house to see what type of party I had going on. You know what I'm saying? But see now when she come in my house to see what I'm doing, I'ma open the door, but be laying my clothes out. So when she say, where you about to go? I'm about to go somewhere. Cause girl, they be trying to get me. But yeah, it's a time. It's a time. It's a time. Cause sometimes I like doing nothing. My kids be like, Mom, you just in the house. Yeah, I like it. I like to be able to lay down when I want to and get up when I want to and eat when I want to. I like it. And I'm gonna tell you something. I think the reason why I'm not like the traditional grandmother is because I had to raise my own kids. I had to raise my own kids. When my kids got to the age where I could say I'll be back, whew, those was the best times of my life. And I was in my kids' life every single day, every party, every mall. Anytime they go to the mall, I'm talking about with their friends. Friends, they couldn't spend the night over the White House, but the friends could stay over my house. Like I was that type of parent. So I think that I was tired. Y'all, this right here smells so good. This that champagne right here from Bath and Body Works. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it smells good, it smells good. But yeah, y'all, I'm just up here for 29 minutes and 0.5 drinking the tea, drinking my tea. So we're gonna do a raffle on these bags. I gotta I don't know how to do it. I mean I know how to do it, but you know, I don't know how to do it. So I guess I just do a video of talking about the bags when I go decide which bags I'm gonna do. So I think I'm gonna do it that way and then see who wanna get a bag. And if nobody don't get the bag, I figure something out. So I figure something out. Y'all, I am hungry. Auntie, what you eat this morning? I gotta do that BLT challenge too. I ain't been to the grocery store. It's too cold. Top of this wig got to be flat iron. If y'all can see right here where it's not flat. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I will be back in a few. I got to get my life together. But I wanted to try out my new little studio I got set up. And it's nice. But what actually is behind me is my fireplace. I got a portable fireplace over there that's underneath my TV. But behind me is my actual fireplace. And then there's some lights. Auntie asked me about these lights that's behind me. And you can see them at the top of my screen. That's my lights. Because if I don't use my green screen sometimes, I can actually use this background that's behind me. So that's the reason why I moved it over here, because I got some extra ops. And the only other thing, this damn fish tank is loud. I know y'all hear it. So, peace of love, bacon, egg, grits, and toast, honey. That sounds good. I'm trying to see if I can get Bae to go get me some breakfast. But he be acting like it's so cold in the morning time. So, I'm probably going to have to go, because I done been out in the cold. I'm probably going to have to get out myself. But Auntie, give me a phone call and everything. Give me a call. Double trouble if you still in the building. We missed Donna this morning. I think she probably getting released from the hospital. I don't know if she got released today or was it yesterday. I wanna when I get situated, I wanna send her something. But I wanna send Donna something when I get a little situated and everything. Look, y'all. Look at this. I should have did a thumbnail. Y'all see this? I swear. And my daughter, she's gonna call me today. She's probably gonna ask me to do it again. But you thought it was yesterday? I know. I think it was yesterday too. And sometimes she be having her nephew. She be having her nephew with her. So, and then she be having to take him to school. So, I don't know. But I have to get my ticket too, Auntie. I really got to get my ticket because I definitely want to go. And if for some reason Lois will, what I want to say, if I don't get my ticket, which I know I am, then we still going to go because me and Bae, we love Atlanta. So either or, we still going to be there. If we won't be at that function, we can still do something. But I'm pretty sure that I will be getting my ticket. If it ain't too late. One of my cousins is gone to Dubai. She's gone. She be on my page too. D Marie. She be on my page. She got a YouTube channel too. And my first cousin, my aunt's daughter, she is going to Dubai. My mom said she's going to Dubai. So yeah, I just wish her luck and safety over there in Dubai. Because I wanted to go there one day. First, I got to learn how to get on a damn plane. So once I get that right there, because my cousin, one thing about her, now she gets on the plane. She ain't never had a problem with an airplane. And my daughters and them, they finally went on an airplane to Vegas. My baby girl went to Vegas, and my other daughter, she flew to Miami. First time. So, oh, wow. I'm so happy. They doing their thing. They doing their thing. You hear me? They is doing their thing. They channel, when you go on their channel was so peaceful. Like, it's just peaceful when you go in there. I just love it. So, and I stay over there. I stay over there with D and Niche. So, congratulations. Shout out to D and Niche TV. That Black Love, my favorite Black Love couple. D and Niche. But yeah, I think think that's pretty much it right now. I gotta go through some stuff. Auntie, I'm gonna call you. Well, you call me because you probably is watching a video and I don't be want to disturb you when you want them videos because I know how that be. But give me a call and y'all, I'm about to go. Come on, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on for what, Auntie? You talking about for me to stay live or for you to call me? Tell me which one. I know Lord David think I am crazy. Your favorite black couple? Yeah. Or you and B Hop? Yeah, Niche, D and Niche, that's my favorite black love couple. They channel, you could tell it is just lit. When they did that video of when Talisha called herself pranking him, honey, they became my favorite that day right there. That day on Niche, she said you need to go to the doctor. I'm telling you. Said you need to go to the doctor. Girl, and that thing was funny to me. You hear me? Now, I'm telling you, and I ain't saying that because you know I love my baby niece, but that was the funniest prank. I'm taking this flashlight off my life. But that was the funniest prank I have ever seen. I done seen some funny pranks, but that one was it because Grumpy was not playing no games with it. He then came right back and got her. Wow. The whole time I thought we were, oh, you talking about your couple. Still not right. I'm talking about the couples. You know I love you and B Hop too. But you know D and Niche channel is lit. And not because you is the mother of Niche, because you know they lit. And you know your kids like mine, they are very, very talented. Very. All three of them, honey. You got truly blessed. You did. You got blessed, honey. I swear. 'Cause the things that I be seeing out here with people, kids and stuff, Maddie, Aunt Maddie, I think we really need to pat ourselves on the back. Because for one, we ain't played with them. We were strict. We wasn't strict to the fact that they didn't have fun, but we were strict to the fact that they knew not to play with us. Like we had them to the point, don't play with me. Him, okay, laugh out loud. You know what I'm saying? Because my kids knew not to play with me. And then we was right there. Auntie, we were right there with them kids. We didn't even really give them no room we didn't give them no room to do nothing. It be 7-year-olds I see outside sometimes riding the bike by themselves, like 10 o'clock at night. On Halloween, I seen 2 little boys that was in the road going backwards and forwards on dirt bikes. And they was like uptown, so their house was nowhere near. And they probably was like 10 years old. And then they was like, what is they doing out here? 10 years old, if you want to take your kids trick-or-treating, you need to take them. Where is the mama? When you're 10 years old and it's 10 o'clock at night and you out on a dirt bike, where is the mama? Because, honey, and trust me, I ain't knocking nobody parenting, but I'm going to let you know about mine. My 10-year-old, my grandkids, they don't even know, honey, what they got to expect. Because my kids got one time to call me when they get a little older. Honey, I'm pulling up. That's why I be trying to walk and try to do right with my body and stay in shape because it's a whole new generation. Child, I hate to have to go out there and get the swinging on them grandkids of mine, child, but they ain't gonna play. They ain't gonna play with me. And they know not to play with me. Like they know. Like anything go wrong, my grandson be like, call grandma. So he already know grandma about that life. So I just don't know what some of these parents be. Why am I stressing you out? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. How did I stress you out? Just tell me. Because whatever it is, I'm going to stop. Just tell me. What did I do? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You're going to make me go have me one. I got to find me a different type of wine. Because I can't do that dupling no more. It's too strong, child. What I do? I'm going to go ahead and get off of here so I don't stress you out no more. I'm going to go ahead and get off. I took my vitamins for the day. That's what keeps these shoulders intact. I did my Nakasima, the brush with teeth. So now I gotta get up and try to figure out what I'm gonna eat. But look, y'all, I absolutely love y'all. Just me and Aunt Maddie and twins was in the building today. You know what? I'm gonna start doing something. I am. I'm gonna start doing something to whoever show up in my lives. I'm gonna start doing something. Absolutely. Aunt Maddie, I already know you the number one stunner, shorty. But I'm gonna start doing something. I'm gonna start doing something, y'all. Okay. Well, Denisha calling me now. She wants you to babysit. Go to answer the phone. Don't act like you sleep. Act like you getting up and getting dressed. Act like you getting up and getting dressed. For real. Because, honey, they'll get you. They will get you. But, yeah, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Aunt Maddie, you go ahead and talk to Nish. I'm going live some point today. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be live probably about 4 or 5 more times today. I gotta get my I gotta get my little page together, y'all. I'm trying. It's I ain't giving up, but I'm trying. Let me see. My little page is just. I had a new comment today on my page. On one of my videos, I had a new comment from a new creator, and that was a blessing. So, I went back to return the favor and watched a couple of his videos and left him a comment. So anyway, look, y'all go ahead, but Auntie, you go ahead. And I love y'all. Call me, shawty. Call me. All right, I love y'all. I'm Bae, and I'm out in the broadcast.